Welcome back to Global Business Europe. The lockdowns may be over in many parts of the world, but working from home may be here to stay, for part of the week at least.
A new study of mobile phone data has found that people are in areas with high office density from Tuesday to Thursday, while there's much more activity in suburbs and seaside towns on Mondays and Fridays. Well, let's talk now to Chlump Chatkupt, who masterminded this phone data at the heart of this research. Chlump, welcome to the programme. What does your research say about the future of our big cities and all of that office space?
Well, to be clear, the high street is not dead, and actually many places have become even more active than before. But there's been a clear bifurcation into places that have thrived and places that have declined. And in many cases, that growth or decline has been profound. The places that have thrived have been dynamic, embody a more diverse and balanced mix of uses, for example, residential, office, and retail, have benefited from placemaking efforts and investments, and offer varied and meaningful reasons to visit. So, for example, one major factor in the growth or decline of a particular place is the overrepresentation of offices in the texture of the built environment. By crowding out alternative uses, such as experiential retail, that would attract a broader population of workers and non-workers during and outside of working hours, a place that is overly dominated by offices can be dull, uninviting, and dormant in the evenings and on weekends. So what we're seeing is a major shift, structural shift in the purpose of the high street. So, for example, there's less reason now to visit a shop. Department stores have shut. Hybrid working is now fully ingrained, and the mid-work week has become a prevailing working pattern. And so what is demanded of the high street has changed. And these structural shifts appear to be permanent, meaning that how we envision the high street will need to change in response.
OK, for a technophobe dimwit like me, just explain how your research works. So you're looking at phone data times and locations. Correct.
Mobile phones are constantly tracking locations. These location data points are being fed into data aggregation algorithms that then pull together all the location data from could be hundreds or thousands of different apps, app publishers across millions of devices to track locations over time.
This is all rather good news for our rural and our coastal communities, isn't it, where we now seem to prefer to spend our time. I mean, these were once referred to by reporters as declining communities. Your research suggests that it's cities, perhaps, which might be worried now.
Yeah, so there could be a bifurcation there, but it has more to do with the texture of the built environment. So, for example, places that within the city that have a good diversity of uses may still thrive, just as some seaside towns may not for other reasons. But what is really driving it is just that the quality of the built environment and the diversity of uses.
Chlump, thank you so much for talking to us. If only we had much more time. But thanks so much for coming on the programme, and good luck with your research, Chlump Chatkupt, who carried out that research.